5 Bulgarian nationals have been convicted of what the Crown Prosecution Service describes as the largest benefit fraud case in England and Wales after admitting to stealing over £50 million through universal credit. My name is Jack Rivas and welcome to this week's episode of Tax Tidbits, where an organised gang made thousands of fraudulent universal credit claims over 4.5 years using a combination of legitimate and fake documentation to deceive the system. They assisted applicants in making claims before taking control and laundering money through various bank accounts or withdrawing it in cash. The defendants are set to be sentenced in May, when we will see how they will be made accountable for stealing from the public purse. The government has unveiled the fees for importing goods from the EU post-Brexit, which are coming into effect from April 13th. These changes see small imports of food like fish, cheese and yogurt facing charges of up to £145, aimed at covering the costs of border facilities and inspections. There are concerns that the new charges will be passed on to consumers and smaller retailers and will likely inflate costs and reduce the variety of products available to consumers, potentially causing shortages. The fees have been announced relatively last minute, leaving affected businesses little time to put procedures in place for this. We spoke previously in episode 32 about Ted Baker entering administration. Well, this week it was announced that they will be closing 15 of its 46 stores in the UK, with plans to cut 245 jobs. The 11 shops will close before the 19th of April, with a further 4 marked for closure soon. Administrators have stated that these stores are unlikely to become profitable even with rent reductions, hence the closures. The shops affected include Bristol, Cambridge, Exeter, Leeds and Nottingham. HMRC is set to adopt the new gov.uk One login service from May this year, aiming to replace government gateway accounts. The rollout will initially prioritise individual users, with it expected to complete it within a year, while business users may start to migrate to the new system in 2025. There is currently no timescale for agents or those with power of attorney. The process will be gradual, with no sudden switch off of the government gateway system. Once rolled out, the One login should give users access to 145 government services, including income tax, student loans, universal credit and more. We have previously spoken on how the UK's major airports were expected to miss the 1st of June deadline to increase the 100ml limit on hand luggage due to the delayed installation of new mandated security scanners. Well, this summer we can expect to still have our limit on liquids, as the deadline for these new scanners have been extended, possibly by up to a year. Major airports like Gatwick, Heathrow and Manchester have experienced delays due to supply chain issues and a result of having to undergo major construction to accommodate the new heavy CT X-ray scanners. So bear in mind on your holidays this year that you can still only take up to 100ml of liquid in your hand luggage. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Tax Tidbits. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more content like this, and we will see you in the next video.